Welcome to Critical Thinking Thursday, Daily QCI for May 22. Today, I think it's a fun one. Hyperbolic discounting. Why you're always screwing later you. You ever promised yourself you'd start something tomorrow? Or you'd finish a project by the end of the year? Exercise? Saving money? Eating better? Well, the psychological villain behind failing is hyperbolic discounting. This is our brain's tendency to irrationally prefer the smaller, less desirable, immediate rewards over larger, delayed ones. Even when the delay is tiny and the future gain is big. And then it gets even worse when we start to try to plan out 1 year, 5 years, 10 years, or generations in the future. Without concerted effort, we just fail miserably. We're wired to say, I'll take $10 today instead of $20 next week, and then pretend that future me will make better decisions. Spoiler alert, future you is still you. Let's dive into some real-world examples. Try to bring this home for you. Have you ever said, I'll start eating clean on Monday? Meanwhile, you're face deep in a deep dish pizza on Sunday. Why? Because the immediate pleasure of eating that deep dish pizza outweighs the future benefit of health. Have you ever said, I could put $200 into a retirement fund, but that new smartphone is $20 off right now. Long-term security loses to short-term dopamine. How about your teeth? A patient delays treatment because it doesn't hurt now until it turns into a root canal. Prevention's payoff is far away, so it's fine today. So how do we get around this? 1, pre-commit. Schedule the gym with a buddy if possible. Set auto transfers on your bank account so you don't have to consciously put the money aside. Hide junk food, or better yet, don't buy it in the first place so it's not there tempting you. Take decisions out of the moment. Next, try visualizing the future. We talk about this in our adaptive strategy process when we're talking about visioning, but really try to vision your future. Close your eyes, go in deep, think it, feel it, smell it, touch it, and taste it. Picture yourself at 70 years old, thanking your younger you for all the good decisions you made. See if it helps. Hyperbolic discounting is not laziness, it's human nature. But leadership, self-discipline, and growth happen when you choose what you want most over what you want now. Let's take an even deeper dive. Why can't you trust present you to plan for future you? 1, time inconsistency. The present feels real, the future feels imaginary. At the core of hyperbolic discounting is this time inconsistency, the irrational shift in preferences as time moves closer to a decision point. In theory, we think linearly about time. I value $100 in a year more than $50 today. But in practice, we heavily discount anything delayed, especially in the short term. The further away it is, the less real it feels. Future rewards are more abstract, at least in our brains. Present pleasures are tangible, therefore of higher value. Your brain evolved to prioritize immediate survival, food, safety, shelter, not your 401k contributions. How about the emotional side of it? Neurologically, immediate rewards activate the limbic system. That's the emotional network in your brain. Delayed rewards, they involve the prefrontal cortex, the home of reason and logic and planning. But here's the catch. Your limbic system is louder and faster than your prefrontal cortex. Yeah, they talk to each other, but if you're loud and fast, you're going to have a tendency to win. You feel the pleasure of now before you can rationalize the benefit of later. That's why the cookie always beats the kale. Your future self is a stranger. Studies, for example, like from Hal Hirschfield at UCLA, show that when people think about their future self, the brain activates in the same way it does when thinking about a stranger. That's right. Planning for your future is like making sacrifices for someone you don't even know. So when you say future me will handle it, your brain treats that like outsourcing the chore to Dave from accounting. And next up, uncertainty and risk aversion. We discount the future not just because it's delayed, but because it's uncertain. Even when we say we want to lose weight, invest in retirement, or get a degree, we intuitively know that we might fail, that things could change, that we don't know what's going to happen. So we hedge our bets, have the pint of ice cream now, buy the new gadget now, because you never know. And finally, the pain of delay. Delaying gratification isn't neutral, it's painful. It introduces a psychological cost, discomfort, anxiety, and the emotional energy of waiting. The present offers relief. That's why treat yourself marketing works so well. It short circuits the pain of waiting. What does the science say? Some studies show that steep discounting curves, people value $100 in a week as much as $20 today. Our discount rate decreases over time, which is what makes it hyperbolic. All right. Try visualizing, try pre-committing. Remember, emotion beats logic. Future you feels like a stranger, and uncertainty breeds avoidance. Understanding this is the first step towards designing a life that favors intention over impulse. I'll see you tomorrow.